I'm Mel Jones, and with me for this exciting contest is English superstar Ali Mitchell.
Hello again, Mel. Thanks for the fabulous introduction. I've been down in the middle to take a look at the pitch and the weather conditions. And at first glance, I'd be thinking that maybe bowling's the better decision. It's a tough call, though. I'd just be leaning towards batting first. Beautiful, clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Great information there from Ali Mitchell. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Wolfart want to get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems. Devine will be at the non-striker's end first up.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. They'll get at least one.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Taken the edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfect technique and placement.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Big throw in and it's on target. They look like they're short of their ground.
Van Niekerk just about ready to go out in the middle.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Dottin, the new batter in, but she won't be facing just yet.
Going with pace now. Couldn't get it through the field. shot. That's for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come.
Edged.
Loud appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's going on to hit the stumps. That was a really good use of the review, and they get to live another day. Solid shot, going for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 3rd over. The batting team are now 29 for 2.
Massive edge. Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Dottin left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Huge shot. That is a massive shot. Just incredible.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
After being hit for consecutive boundaries, I'm really interested to see how they can bounce back in the next ball. Straight to the fielder.
End of the 4th over. The score is now...
Cross coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
It's going with the medium pacer.
Fletcher has the ball again.
It's coming on to ball.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
score is now 54-2. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Oh, super shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Vulvart has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Loud shout.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Beautifully timed shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with all this noise. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Big edge. Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again.
Wolfart with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge six.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will she reply?
Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
2 boundaries in a row. No need to panic. They should take a moment to collect themselves and try again. Power and and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Great bowling.
Ghosh, the new batter in, but she'll start from the non-striker's end.
Sana back on now. That's right out of the meat of the bat.
Wolfart is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Too full and got what it deserved.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Taylor has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Perry given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Bowled him. Beautiful bowling. Gets through the defences.
Jafta, the new batter in the middle. She'll want to get the feet moving and get behind the line of the ball early and get stuck into her innings.
Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Taking the edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over to have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Good opportunity for some runs here. A change of pace or pitching it up right on the toes could be the right option. But they've got to be careful, though. It could easily result in the ball sailing over their head. Perfect technique and placement.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward. Putting plenty of pressure on the batter. Huge edge. Good batting. Should be a quick single. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Pure class. Right out of the meat of the bat.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
That's right out of the meat of the bat. Shot! Punched into the gap and that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Too much room, got what it deserved.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Dotton is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and build from there.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Into the second over, the batting team are now on 25 for 9. Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack. Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will the bowler respond? No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Yep. Good return there, back from the deep. Lanning is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decides against taking the single.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Yep. Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
End of the over. The batting team are now 46 for none. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Taylor just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Huge edge. Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Loud shout. Ooh. Oh, great shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Just threw the shot too early.
Bill back into the attack.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Solid shot, going for 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Edged. Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
That's right out of the meat of the bat. Gone! Beaten all ends up.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up. She's got her tail up. Harmon is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, great shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
Dunkley, the new batter, taking guard in the middle. She'll want to get things going after getting their iron.
Huge! That's flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Edged! What a ball! Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will she reply?
Great shot. At least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field. No pressure on that run. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Gregory, the spinner, coming into the attack. Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Massive edge. Good batting. Should be a quick single. Taken the edge.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 111 for 3.
Bosch given the ball for the final over. They'll need to bowl well here to win this one. 1 over left in the innings. From Nearkirk to bowl it. Super shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you've enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.